everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Firma. What? Last time I left you off, it was nighttime. There was not a dog here, and I was in a frame of what was to be a starter house. Now, I went exploring. I went around this area. I didn't go around the coast. I tried to, but I ran out of food, so I had to come back. Also, the most exciting thing that really happened was I found the dog really close to some animals, and I didn't want him. I don't remember if wolves kill other animals. I can't remember. So I just tamed him because I had some bones in my inventory because of a bear. There was a bear just dangerously close. Let me run over there. There was a bear dangerously close to a bunch of pigs that are, oh dear lord. I was trying to render in this, but as you can see there's a pig there, and then there's another one close by too. And there was a bear see, there's another one. Oh, both males. Ugh, bummer. It's the tusks. You could tell because they have tusks. But yeah, there was a bear right there. And come on, world. Load. Anyway, there was a bear right here, and I broke like 12 tools trying to kill him. Bears are not particularly fast. I didn't record it because I was lazy. I really just wanted to get it done then and at that time. But on the bright side, remember how I told you guys my first priority was to get my spawn point set? Well, I got it done because of that bear. I was thinking of what animals dropped a large hide, because that is what you need to make a bed. You need a large hide, or at least one of the beds. It's a straw and hide. I don't want to put it in here. I want to put it on top. You need thatch, and you need a hide. Now you can't use these because they're small. You need a large hide, which is what I got from the bear. I also got something else. Now I can't remember if I could just do it this way. I can. Bam. And I can only sleep at night. Now, we'll see at nighttime that I can't actually sleep in this bed. It'll tell me it's too uncomfortable and therefore I cannot get to bed. But I put it up there because I'm very well known for doing stupid things. And leading monsters into my home. So, up there is nice and safe. I also have a wolf. It's a she-wolf. Not to be mistaken with Shakira. I wonder how many of you guys will understand that joke. I also have, on my journeys, I found several bushes. There's some over here too, along with a pheasant. Let's go see him. It's a male pheasant. Also, I went around just checking out all the ores. I'll show you that in the next clip. I still have to prepare all of that, but I wanted to show you guys my little temporary home. And I went around and made like 12,000 knives. And where we left off last time, I went on to that island. Nothing really exciting. And except a couple of wolves, but they didn't really bother me. And so I made 1,000,005 different knives, and I just went around and I chopped down that entire area. Now, I'm not a huge fan of grass, guys. Like, not a super fan. In my normal world, I knock them down because it's all, you know, it's sort of like The Sims. It's all about personalization. You do things. Ow, Jesus Christ. You do things because you do things because you want it to be personalized. You want this to be in this exact spot and all of that shenanigans. And so that's what I want with grass, and grass doesn't give me that option. So I usually chop it down and then I come in later after I've built everything and have everything in place. And that's when I decide to do all of that. Now, I don't know what's up with basalt rock, but I can't make a knife out of it. Usually I can do this. Oh, now I can. Thanks. Where were you when I was fighting this stupid bear? Although bears do move slowly, they also jump at you, and I didn't take any damage from the bear, but I had to keep running like backwards and making sure he wouldn't aggro onto the oh excuse me, didn't aggro onto the oh sweet, we have female pheasants here. We literally have every animal. Okay, maybe not literally. There might be one I'm forgetting, but we have every animal in this vicinity. There are some woolly sheep. Over there, there are like 10 billion cows over that hill, over that mountain, I guess you could say. There's so much just ore all over the place. Like, there's a stupid amount of gold everywhere. I don't know if you can tell, but back there I have a bunch of saplings down. Even though we have a, a forest over there, I just wanted to, oh bother. You know what, that might be better. Let's do that. Dude, that is beautiful. I have a plan for this house. I just made a like for fun house after I found this area just because I was really happy and I wanted to see if this hill would work because here you could see the mountains over there and you could see the mountains over there if you have far rendering on. Also you could catch a glimpse of the forest over there and you can see the ocean back there. So this was like prime real estate. This is the real estate that would cost you like $500,000 or something ridiculous for you adults out there who understand the mortgage of that. So I'm gonna wait out the night and then I'm gonna go and show you guys how to make ores or ingots. Well, I'll show you how to cast these. I think that's a better way of saying this. So I'm gonna go around after the night passes. Oh, just real quick before. Oh my dear baby, Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't think you guys understand. Do you guys know Jeff from Achievement Hunter? Well, he's always saying that he's gonna poop his pants, basically. And I really have to go to the bathroom right now. This guy almost made me poop my pants. Dude. Oh my gosh. Can we just, oh my god, that's genuine reaction, guys. I did not know he was out there. I did not realize he was, I heard his clicking and I realized he was probably close. But I did not realize how close that was. Let me show you how this works. And see, it says this bed is too uncomfortable to fall asleep. And it'll do this, but you won't fall asleep. It'll just stay here. It's sort of like in multiplayer when you're just waiting for other people to sleep. So, I'm gonna go, and wait out the night. Try not to die to any mobs. And then I'll go collect a bunch of ores and I'll show you how the casting system works and how the ingot system works. Probably have to go get some more. I'm gonna have to do research and I'm going to have to get a lot more clay. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Which for you guys is an instant. For me it's gonna be like 3 hours. So bye! See you in the next clip. Alright everyone. Now, I know I told you guys I was gonna show you how to smelt things in the next clip, and as you can see I've been collecting a bunch of ores that are just up on top, but while I was adventuring, basically I just went all west. I just went west from, like straight west from our house, and I came across this. Now, this block is called peat. I thought it was called peat bog, but that's a different mod. This is called peat, and actually, this is fairly rare, depending on the area you're in, I guess. And what this does is, it's basically a different kind of burning material, something else you could use in your forge, which is a furnace in this mod. And so this is a really useful find, especially right now, early game. Usually whenever I find this stuff, it's fairly into late game. Well, not fairly into late game, but I have a good source of charcoal and I have a good source of I have a good source of pretty much all the materials I need to make burning stuff. So right now, I don't have any of that. I barely have any wood. I think I have 1 log pile and 4 logs. So this is a super amazing find right now, guys. Like, I've never used it before. I've seen it before and I've just said, don't need it. So, yeah. I just wanted to show you guys this before I showed you guys how to burn stuff. So, I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright everybody, welcome back. In this clip, I will show you how to make your tools to make all the things. So clay molds are made with clay. I think you need at least 5 of them, and you just right click them just like you do basalt rock and stuff like that, and you just shape out the mold. It's pretty obvious. You could see it in clay molding on the TerrafirmaCraft wiki. Shh. It's okay, guys. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to move them. They're really getting on my nerves. So, to get to this point, this is how you get a pick and a prospector's pick, and how you make ingots, and how you make saws to be able to move up the chain with wood. And you need clay. Clay is the most important thing in this entire process, other than the ores. You need clay to make both mold and ceramic vessels. Now, you have to go around the world. Now, let's do this before it's nighttime. You have to go around the world, and you have to go searching for ores on the ground, just like this one right here. This is galena, and absolutely useless in this mod. Does absolutely nothing. I think you could just make it a pretty block if you really, really want to. So let's block this up before, wow, that's really loud, before all the things get me. So yeah, I'll change it later. So what you have to do is you have to make a ceramic vessel, which is, I think you saw me make it. It's just 5 clay, and you have to get the corners. And you have to go to the wiki. There's no way you would guess this on your own. It would, well, I guess you could. It would just take a lot of trial and error. So there are, let me pull it up. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. 5 early alloys. Well, pick types you can make. You can make bronze, black bronze. Brass, and bismuth bronze, and copper. So some of these have different names. Sphalerite is... what is sphalerite? Sphalerite is zinc. Cassiterite is tin. Tetrahedrite is another word for copper. And native gold is gold, and native silver is silver. There's also a different type of copper. It's called a malachite. There's that also. Man, this is really loud. And so what you have to do is you have to make it in ratio. So as you can see here, I have 9 copper nuggets in this one and 1 small sphalerite. And what that is, sphalerite is zinc, so that'll make bronze, I believe. And I made 2 of those because I had a lot of copper. I don't anymore, as you can see. This one is a ratio of, let's see. I have it up on my other screen because I can't remember. So this one is just another, I think this is brass. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mother just told me she was going to bed. So where was I? Oh, I was so yeah, this is just a different variation on brass or bronze. Let's see, what is sphalerite? Is that the odd one out? I guess that's zinc. So this one is brass. I think they're all relatively the same, they just have different durability. And this one's, personally, this is my favorite. This is black bronze. This one requires a percentage of I think it's, let me look it up. It is 50 to 70% copper, and I have 70% because I had a lot of copper. It is a 10 to 25% gold nuggets and 10 to 25% silver. So that's all I'm gonna make, and what you have to do is you have to make a pit kiln. So get my straw. I'm running low on straw, as you could as you could probably tell. And then this is how you make a pit kiln, in case you forgot. It's just 8 straw and 8 logs, and then you just have to start a fire. Now be careful if you make a straw house like this. I don't know exactly how far you have to be from flammable objects away from a fire, but I have burned down my house before. So I just put it a safe 3x3 distance away. Didn't want to chance it. And I did the same with this one over here. So I'll see you guys once this is over. Yeah, I'll come back once this has burned. Okay? Alright guys, welcome back. This just stopped burning. Oh god, I don't even know why I'm lagging right now. Oh, why am I lagging? Oh, there we go. Apparently, it's okay now. So as you can see, when you right click on it, oh god, I need to drop all the things. Let's just drop all the things right now. When you right click on it, you get this thing that says units on it. Now, what you have to do is you have to get your mold and you put it in there, and it does absolutely nothing. What? Am I not able to make a pick with that? I'm going to be absolutely devastated if I can't make that. So you put your cast in there, and it'll take the whole thing, and as you can see it says it's yellow white liquid, and you can right click the pour and contain and all of that. God, that is such a bummer. Guess I'm glad. Now the reason I'm doing this immediately afterwards, you can see it says liquid there. That basically means that this will harden. If you leave it out for long enough, or if you purposely cool it down, it will harden and you will be screwed. So, oh, I'm so bummed out, guys. I made like 1,000,000 brass too. Oh god, I'm so bummed. I didn't even make one non-bronze thing. I swear I thought you could do this. That is just an unbelievable amount of... God, and I can't even cool these down in any way. The way you can cool them down quickly is to put them in the barrel, which I haven't made yet because I was hoping I'd make it in one of these. I was not expecting brass not to work. I don't know what exactly I should... Well, I have a pick mold now. Now, to get it out, you'll almost 100% of the time break the mold. And so you do it like that, that's how you take it out. Then you don't take the clay, you take a stick and you put it there and bam. As you can see, it's just continuously going down. This is may or may not harden on me. So while I do that, let me pick up all the things. Now, as you could probably hear, I don't have Mr. Cluckle's freaking annoying. I accidentally let him escape. I tried to make a little path out there, and it did not work. Guys, I'm really bummed out about this. I'm super bummed. No, not you, you stupid. Still liquid. How are you guys? You're faint red. God, so bummed out, guys. I had these organized. I don't even care anymore. I'm so angry. Well, on the bright side, I have my pick. At least one of them worked. This is very hot, and I'm going to show you. You do the same thing with this. I think it'll break. I'm not 100% sure. Then what the heck do you do with brass? You know what? We're figuring this out right now, guys. What do we do with brass? Of course, you wouldn't tell me. Brass. Brass, 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 brass. What to do with brass? Yes, smithing with brass. Then what is it used for? Oh, it's how you make red steel. One of the... Well, I am super prepared for that, guys. And then you take it out, bam, you get the ceramic mold, but not every time. So we got it just in time. It won't let you, I think, open it or pour it if you wait too long. So now we have another one of these. At least, I have space now. That was the main reason I really wanted to do this really quickly, is because I needed space. Oh, and I put my clay in one of these. There's that. And let's throw the flint in there. I got the flint when I was, getting all the things. I was getting the peat, which I'm still not using now. So, just real quick, what time is it? It's daytime. Real quick, let me head... Oh, it's like legitimately daytime. Let's run this way. Don't play spooky music when I'm just gonna show them things, game. Alright, let's run this way. So I can show you how this works. I think black bronze is one of the better ones on just how it works, I think. I think it's one of the better mining speeds. Don't quote me on that. I don't really remember. Let's run this way. I know, guys, I got really lucky with spawn. With spawn. I had to walk like 300,000 billion blocks to get here. But this is like an amazing area. I feel like I accidentally hacked something or something, because there's just a stupidly lucky ore generation. As you can see, I have hematite right here. That's iron. Iron is not the easiest thing to find. Always. Now, I think it's down here. I think this is bismuth. So this is how quickly you mine regular stone. And it's about the speed of probably a stone pick, maybe? I guess that's the equivalent. So, oh, and when you break this, you don't always get anything back. And in case you didn't know, if you put this in 4x4, you get cobblestone, but cobblestone is also affected by gravity. So, this is how long it takes to get some of this. So let's see what this is. This is cassiterite. It is a normal, that's what that means. If you were wondering why everything is in percentages, when I was explaining the percentages of, what are they called, of the alloys, it's because you get ores in different states, basically. You get them in poor, you get them in normal, like outside. The things you pick up off the floor are going to be 10 units always. The things you mine have a chance to be normal, like this one is. Poor, which is, I believe, 10 or 15 units, and there is a chance for... Oh, what's the other one? Oh, for it to be rich, and I think rich is 30. I think 30 or 40, I'm not too sure, and that's, you know, really useful. It's more useful when you're making iron, though, but I mean, it's always useful. Also, you could see, ore generation is really unique here. Now, you have to be careful when mining, because, is that, no, that's just that. You have to be careful because there is such a thing as cave-ins. There's a way to do that, but I don't have to fix that. You make beams. However, I do not have the necessary tools to make that. Basically, you just need, I think it's planks and a saw, and it makes them for you. And you can make vertical beams that go up like this, and then horizontal beams. Unlike in vanilla Minecraft, the mining in this mod is a lot more involved, and I'll probably go over that with you in the future. Along with beams, there's also ways you can collect raw stone and how to find all the ore in a place, and just it's super involved. It's really fun. It's a lot more gratifying than regular vanilla. But I'm running out of time to record this episode, so I'm gonna leave off here. If you like this episode, please leave a like. If you didn't like this episode, leave a dislike and tell me why you didn't like it down in the comments. And if you really like this episode, tell me why you really did it down in the comments too. If you want to see more of me, go ahead and subscribe. I do a bunch of videos and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!